Yeah.
You paused again. Stop pausing.
Yeah, sorry. Oh. I was just like, right, what are you going to say next? Well, you're not going to
Just
keep going
interrupt.
or anything, yeah. Well, I don't really mind. I'm enjoying this. This has gone on for quite a while.
This is going to be a long podcast.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the movers and the shakers. To some, TRC would be a surprise. To me, they're not. I genuinely don't think they are a surprise. Dogs of War. I mean,
Definitely a surprise. I thought they were going to do what they are.
Really surprising, man. Really surprising. I don't know what's happened, but they're not playing to their potential, and I don't quite know what's going on there. I mean, I man quite often. Do you know what I get the impression they've done? If you look at their team from season 1, they've almost broken that team into 2.
Oh.
Yeah, and they've put. You don't get me wrong, I don't quite know what's there, but I looked at their team because I was quite surprised. And if you look onto the let's have a look actually. Let's have a look.
I am on it just now.
This is what you're looking for, people. This is the rundown. This is behind the scenes WGL action. Let's show you what's going on. Of course, this is all based on opinion. Right, I'm on the web here. Let's have a little look. Dogs of War.
You're second from bottom. You're talking about Division 1 here, yeah?
Yeah, I'm looking at Dogs of War here now, yeah. You've got Manny, you've got Jeddo and Viper. Yeah, you've got Kez. And I know Dawes as well. I don't know a few of the others. I don't see them online, but I wouldn't because they're not on my friends list. The rest are. So I've got 1, 2, 3. Let's look at Dogs of War. That sniff was great, wasn't it? I'm not taking coke or anything, people. Don't take drugs. Where was Dogs of War's second team?
Have they got a second team?
Am I talking? No, I'm sure they have.
Maybe they called it something different.
Yeah, they are. There they are. Dogs of War 2. So you've got Jester. Apparently, is a strategic leader. But, you see this, and he's left to come to you guys.
Yeah, but normally when somebody leaves, do they not happily stay with the clan and help them out? Maybe.
But that's the point. So there's clearly something going on.
Well, obviously, I don't know anything much about this because probably still again stay under the radar or something.
Yeah, no, I basically think that Dogs of War split their players into 2, and I think that's why they're struggling. Maybe they didn't have against the competition they anticipated. I think next season they'll be back to action.
Yeah.
I think they'll do something about the next season, and they'll certainly be up there.
Maybe they thought, well, that was easy. Let's just give them more of a
and
chance.
It was. I mean, they knocked us out in the knockout stages. In the league stages, they beat us 3-2. And then I think they did us 2-0 actually in the quarter or semi-finals, whatever it was. But yeah, I think there's something going on there. I tell you what do you think of Jester's 3v3 Dogs of War tournament? Are you in that?
No.
You're not playing that? Oh.
Where was this advertised?
As part of RAF Fire. Basically, there's 4 leagues, yeah? And there's 4 leagues of 4 teams. Everyone plays it, everyone once. Best of 3. RAF Fire. Of myself, my brother Red Rocket and Stoney have won both their matches 3-0. So we win. We're yet to play a certain team from AWOL.
We haven't played AWOL yet.
Have you?
No. We'll talk about this one in a second. Keep going.
No. So we've. I think it's a nice little tournament actually. So
since now we've got
going to run it. Jester's left. That's my point. What were you saying about AWOL there?
Well, everyone knows that a few members from old WR went and made a clan called AWOL.
Mate, that wasn't a few members. You guys split in half.
Yeah. But we haven't played a game with them yet at all. We try and stay off the subject of all this to keep matters behind in the past and all that, but we tried for a game with them, but I never heard anything more about it after that. But I want them to stay in Division 1 so we can have a chance to play them. I just want to see if they still play like WR did, because we don't play how we used to in World of War, and if they play like we did, then we have the advantage.
I think AWOL have gone the same. Frayne as you. When you two split into half, I mean, because we knew all of you in pre-season, and that was the time where you split, we were beating you like 5-0 and 4-1 and all the rest of it. And you've both built your foundations, and you've set your game up to play. I know which team I think has got a more solid foundation. I think I know which team is better, but that's not for me to say on here because I might look biased. Yeah. But I think a WR v AWOL would be a good match, but one that definitely would need a referee. And that's not me talking tongue in cheek. I think that game would need a ref.
Yeah. Well,
I think it'll be a good game though.
Yeah. Who do you think's going to win? We don't really care about Division 3, right? Division 1.
You can't say that. Do you know who surprised me? Crazy for Gaming and we played them.
I never even heard of them until they came into the WR site and said,
No, nor would I. And that's the great thing. And do you know the Welsh Hardmen?
Yeah.
Fire played them in their. Do you know when we get all the new teams, one of our teams, and to see how good they are?
Mm-hmm.
We absolutely ate them for dinner. It was a little bit embarrassing, but these guys have learnt their lessons from that, and they've really brought some strength, man. They asked the surprise for me because I was worried for them, and they won't want to hear that, but I was worried for you guys. But I tell you what, they brought it down. They've had 2 really good victories, and I think they're ones to watch. Crazy for Gaming, another new league, another new setup. Sorry, we played them recently in the 3v3 and we beat them too. But really, really good set of lads.
I think we may have played them, and I think we might have lost.
But then you look at the bottom. Look, you've got Muppets on the wall. What happened with AWOL second team? But there we go. That's Division 3 for you. Division 3. My heart is with TFC led naturally. Is that they've got a couple of really strong players, and sometimes them players can't play.
Oh yeah.
And it makes a difference. Okay, that's me giving the lead secret away. You never know what to expect from TFC led. But a good. They're obviously part of the clan that I'm part of. So lovely. Division 2. You guys have improving, aren't you? Let's face it.
We had a wee bit of a horrible hiccup, but we're past that now.
Let's talk about the hiccup, because I enjoy the Ultimate Warrior hiccup. Right.
We played against a clan called Ultimate Warriors. They were a bit jumpy at first, but they owned us. Yeah. Completely. Obviously, everybody knows I'm a sniper and pretty good one at that. Yes, I know I'm modest. But
really? If anyone's falling asleep at this point, please wake up. Fuck.
This is the good bit. This is well, Team Deathmatch came along, and I set a place what we're all going to do. Right? Somebody watch here, somebody watch there. I'm going to watch them this side because this is my zone. This is what I do. Well, I died 25 times with 12 deaths.
Oh my god. Wait, how can you die 25 times to 12 deaths?
I kept going back to the same guy that kept killing me.
Yeah, but how can you die 25 times with 12 deaths?
Oh, right, sorry, 12 kills.
You were 12 and 25?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it's got to be...
Right. Well, you got owned, yeah. And I tell you now, people, I love winding these guys up about it. Because Ultimate Warriors, all respect to you for beating them, you can't organise a fucking piss up in a brewery. But yeah, it's all good, man. It's all good.